Hi everyone, welcome back to Metanoia. My name is Carrie Jane, and I just want to start off this video with thanking you guys. Thank you so much for carrying me throughout 2019. 2019 was a very good year for me regarding videos. I made my repeating numbers playlist, which has become popular. I also told you guys how to find all the numbers in your chart, or most of them at least. And it was also a bit of a mixed bag. I enjoyed exploring all the outlets that I felt drawn to, and I just wanted to take a moment to share my appreciation for you. This is a very good outlet for me in more ways than you guys probably know, and you're helping me out just by being here. You really are. So, thank you. Thank you for being here, and also Happy New Year. I really hope that I can continue to be making useful videos for you guys in 2020. I also hope that this is a good year, and I hope that we can kind of continue this honest exploration of life. You know, we can continue to explore the meaning of metanoia together. And I hope that slowly over time this is revealed to me more and more about everything, whether it be me personally and my own purpose and everything like regarding that, but also the bigger picture of things and what there is to learn from you guys. So I'm excited about 2020. And before I go on rambling about all kinds of other stuff, let me talk about the topic of this video. And that is that this is the first installation of my playlist that I will be doing on the calendar year. So this will be January through December, and this will be a timeless playlist. This is not specifically 2020, so if you're watching this right now and it's 2025 or something like that, this is still applicable. If you are curious to know about January 2020 or what this year means for you month by month, you can find out more by signing up through my Patreon service. The link to that is in the description, so if you want to find out more, click that. And also, you can find the link to my Etsy account where you can sign up for a personal reading with me. I actually just completed my first year of offering the Patreon service as of December. And first of all, I loved it. I hope that I can continue doing this as long as I can. But also what I did was in the beginning of each video, instead of just going into that year specifically, or rather that month specifically for that year, and the people, my patrons, I took a moment to discuss the month, the meaning of that month. And so eventually, when I got to the end, I got done explaining the calendar year, and I was like, why not make a playlist on this, It'll be timeless. It's not something that I think I have been able to find on YouTube. I think most stuff is specific forecast stuff, which is always cool in numerology, but also it's nice to examine the months from a broader perspective, and it's actually quite interesting how well the calendar year, the numerological year, lines up with the theme of the months, like as human beings. So stay tuned every single month to find out exactly, how that is. It's very interesting. I always enjoy looking at numerology in this way and see how patterns arise and how we as humans end up living in this way. So finally, let's talk about January. January is the number one of the calendar year. What is the number one? It's willpower. It's taking initiative. It's new beginnings. And it's everything that January is for us as a human race. It's the month that we make a long list of goals and we try to hit the ground running. It's the month of New Year resolutions. It's the month of really approaching our lives from a renewed sense and often with a renewed energy. It's when we go on crash diets. It's when we sometimes even set unrealistic goals for ourselves and burn out really quickly, like into exhaustion. So that is the extreme side of the 1 month. The more softer, more balanced one is that of the magic of new beginnings. It is like nothing else in the year. It is like new moon energy when we clean our house and are grateful for what has passed and are looking forward to the future, and perhaps even it gives us a renewed sense of hope if we had a very traumatic year and we can finally say, I'm going to make change happen in my life, and we can start to put one foot in front of the other and get back to ourselves again. And it's really important to kind of point out that it is the number 1 standing alone. We had the number 10, 11, and 12 the 3 months before this, which were October, November, and December. That was always one accompanied with another number. So back then, we started something. We started a plan, maybe a goal, or perhaps we started thinking differently based on the year that we had just had. We kind of started something in those months. And now January comes with this raw 1 energy, and we finally get to do something with it. It's kind of like the clock starts over and we get a revamped, clean slate for whatever we have been trying to manifest and push forward and work through these past few months. I personally love January. I love the energy of January. It's one of my favorite months energetically. It's my birth month personally, and it's a lot for me to say that, because aside from the energy of January, I hate January because I live in the Northeast where it's freezing cold, and I'm a person who likes to be outside. So it's a love-hate relationship. It's like the magic of new beginnings. It's feeling like, wow, I get to affect change in my life, or wow, I get to continue building on this beautiful life of mine. And also the other half of me is very much trying to deal with the stresses of being stuck inside all day, every day. So it's a love-hate relationship for me personally. And I just wanted to mention that because for me to say that I love January in a time where this is actually also a very difficult time for me really means something. And I think that January is the month where you can maximize a utility. And for every one of you here, that's going to be something very unique to you. And that would be something discussed in my Patreon service. That would be your relationships. Perhaps you just had a breakup and now you're looking to a new horizon and feeling the possibilities of that. Or perhaps, you're slowly gaining experience in your job. You're getting excited about taking a next step. You're excited about what that means next. Perhaps you are just like me and you have this project, something like a YouTube channel, and you've been working on it, and with a new year comes so many new stories, so many new things to explore, so many new things to discover. It's really a beautiful time of the year, and I would love to hear how all of your Januaries are going for you so far. And if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling like, maybe you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, maybe you don't exactly have the new beginning that you want for whatever reason. Maybe something else is going on in your life. To you, I just say, bunker down, get grounded. I promise you that energy is somewhere for you to uncover and for you to kind of set out an anchor. I think for me especially, January has always been an anchor. It's like life is stressful, but we're starting a new year, and even if I for whatever reason am in a circumstance where I cannot control everything that I want to control, I can still become centered in this purity and this willful energy that is the number one. So that is all I have to say for now about January. I feel like I left some stuff out. It's just, I always feel like that at the end of these videos. I always feel like there was something that I forgot to say or something I could have gone into, and so that's why I encourage you guys to leave comments in case there is something else that I can mention down there. Let me know if you liked this video. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment so that those who are meant to find my channel can. I hope that this playlist is received well by you guys. I honestly don't know, but it's like I already made the content on Patreon. Might as well put it out there. Might as well have this on my channel and not just, keep that as an unlisted video somewhere, is what I figure. So thank you all again so very much. I hope you guys are having a lovely start to your new year. I love you all so much. I'll see you all soon, and take care.